What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs and Doki Fanatics? Sonic17 here, back with more Doki Doki Found Love, which is a mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. The last time we saw me play, it became Friday, and MC and the girls were at the Literature Club. Sayuri says she saw Natsuki during the day, because Natsuki did not show up for the club meeting. The members, Yuri believes she was gonna be, thought she felt ashamed for coming back because of what happened. In a way, I can understand that. So MC and the girls went over to Natsuki's house Sunday just to ask her if everything was okay. Just to ask why she didn't show up to the club Friday. And after that, Natsuki was back on good terms with MC and the club members. I'm just wondering what the rest of this mod's gonna go from here. Anyway, time to dive in. Let's do it to it. Here we go. I can't help but feel uneasy. I know Natsuki said she would come back today, but for some reason I'm still worried. There is a slight feeling within me as well, honestly. And that little exchange we had yesterday really has me a bit nervous. I can't get over what her dad said. As I turn the corner, I see Yuri walking towards the club room from the other end of the hallway. She's holding a pitcher full of water. Possibly to make tea. Hey Yuri! Are you making some tea? Huh? Yuri looks up suddenly and almost spills some water. I didn't mean to startle you. Yeah, it's alright. I should be paying more attention. We both awkwardly walk into the club room together. Monica is already there, sitting at a desk, deep in thought. Hey, Monica. Monica looks up. Huh? Oh! Monica stands up. I saw you and it's here to come in. Don't worry, I just got here. Oh, good. I see you brought Yuri back. Yuri waves for the back of the room where she is making her tea. Yep. Anyways, I was just trying to think of something we could do today. I want it to be something Natsuki will enjoy. That's a really nice idea. Yeah, but I'm totally stumped. Maybe we can ask Sayuri. She always has ideas to cheer people up. That's true. Yeah, true, but Sayuri isn't here yet. Hey everyone! Perfect timing. We have to ask you something. Sayuri trots up to us. Ask me what? Well, not sure what to do today. We should do something Natsuki would like. I totally have the same idea. Yeah, you know what I say? Great minds think alike? Yep, I was gonna say, Monica's the best club president. Really? But Monica's right. Great minds think alike is the right term. Aw, thanks, Sayuri. And we just need to think of something to do. What does Natsuki like? Sayuri makes a dramatic thinking pose, like one of those Greek statues you see in museums. Hold on, guys. Where is Natsuki? Oh, you're right. I don't know. Natsuki's not here. Oh. Speaking of the devil. What's up? Natsuki is here. We all look at Natsuki. The wave of uneasiness I felt over the weekend is back. Oh, hey Natsuki. Are you? Jeez, guys.
What is this, the Sad Kids Club? Line it up! I brought some cake! Yay! Natsuki, you should have! Yay! Natsuki brought cake!
Yuri looks up from her tea. I'll be right over.
So, what kind of cake did you bake? Check this out.
Natsuki pulls a tray out from a plastic bag, revealing a short, spongy yellow cake.
What? No icing! Come on, Sayuri. Not all cake has to have icing.
That's true, Natsuki. That's true. At this point, Yuri has joined us. Oh my! Is that Castiel?
You guessed it!
Wait, what's Castiel? Castilla. Sorry if I can't say that right. Castilla is a sponge cake that is based on a popular Portuguese confectionery. It is popular in Japan and is commonly served with tea. Oh wow! That's really interesting, Yuri. Oh wait. My apologies. Natsuki should have answered that.
Oh, don't worry. It's whatever. Can still have it. Icing on it. Don't worry. It's pretty sweet. I have to show Sayuri cinnamon here. This is how the ordinary for your bacon. Well, I made this for a specific reason. You know, I had lots of time to think while I was under house arrest. Like, a lot. I was so bored. I totally remember how I ruined Yuri's tea tasting day. You didn't ruin it. Yes, I did. It was my idea to bring out chocolate. I just felt bad, you know? I wanted to bring it up to Yuri.
Thank you, Natsuki. I think this will go very well with the tea I have brewed for us.
Not tea.
Why not? I believe this tea will be to your liking. Manga clears her throat. We all turn to look at her.
Okay, everyone. It looks like we're gonna have a kind of indoor picnic. Sayuri, can you help me set up the tables and chairs? Yeah, let's get ready to food and drink. You got it, Becca!
No problem, Bob. What? Are you serious, MC? That was funny. Manga and I begin to move some of the desks into a small rectangle in the middle of the room. Sayuri helps by moving other desks out of the way. We all finish by putting 5 chairs around the table. By the time we are done, Yuri has finished with her tea and pouring us all a cup. Natsuki finishes by placing a cake in the middle of the desk and cutting it into 10 pieces.
Yeah, thanks for putting this together.
No problem.
Yeah, Monica, this was a good idea. Now let's dig in.
You're always hungry, huh, Sayuri? Some things never change. We all take a seat around the table. I make sure I get a spot beside Natsuki. I lift up my freshly poured teacup and I take a sip. It's surprisingly cold and sweet. Natsuki also seems to be enjoying it, so she is the first to ask for more. After finishing half of my cup, I grab a piece of, what was it called? Castilla. It's Castilla. I think that's what it is. Alright, bombs up! I gently take a bite, holding my hand under my mouth to catch any loose crumbs. The cake really lives up to its name. It's soft, spongy, it doesn't even make any crumbs. I almost feel so silly for being careful with the cake, but it feels so delicate that I can't help it. Mmm. Oh my god, it's so good. MC pulled a Sayuri. I guess that Sayuri didn't take too kindly to that. Sayuri gives me a dirty look.
You talk with your mouth full!
Sayuri, are you talking with your mouth full? You got your deal, Sayuri. Sayuri puts on a cutesy innocent look. I turned to Natsuki, who was already on a second piece of cake. Wow, Natsuki, this cake is amazing!
Well, duh, I made it! Oh, yay, this thing is really sweet. I had no idea taking it tastes this good.
Why, thank you. I chose this very brew with you in mind.
Natsuki takes another large gulp of tea, and we keep eating. After a few more minutes, there was only tea left.
Alright, I guess we better decide what to do for the rest of our time. Does anyone have any suggestions?
We all take a moment to think.
We should probably do some reading or something like that. Maybe there's any literature related since we wrote poems. Ah, that's true. We are the literature club, after all.
Pardon me.
Oh, yes, sir? Do you have a suggestion?
I do. I think it would be appropriate to read some.
Wait, is Yuri gonna say it?
Read some what?
Some.
She's gonna say it.
Manga?
Oh, man.
What?
Please don't shout.
Oh, my bad. Come on, you can't blame me. Never in a million, never in a million years, and I think you would think you want to read some manga.
Oh, man. Now, as the first time for everything.
Well, I just figured I would do something nice for you. Because your cake was so thoughtful.
Aww, you guys are so cute. I can just hug you guys. Alright, that's not being cute. I'll go grab a volume from the closet.
Natsuki, a little red in the face, stands up from the table and walks over to the closet. After a moment, she returns with 2 volumes of manga.
This is the only volume I have 2 copies of. I got the first book, then decided to buy the box set later. So anyways, we're gonna need a share.
Natsuki carefully places the volumes on the table and sits back down.
Alright. You guys take this copy. I'll share with Sonny X. Why you share with Sonny X? You like Sonny X, don't you? No, I don't.
Is this a Natsuki mod?
He's just sitting beside me.
Natsuki scoots to a chair away from me.
See? Now let's just read the dang thing.
Sayuri and Manga chuckle to each other. I try my best to hide the fact that I'm blushing. Oh boy. When the other girls get into their copy of the manga, Natsuki quickly scoots back over to me. So, what's this one about?
You know, this is one of my favorites. I like it even more than Fanfic. It's called Ship Sham, It's about a fearsome pirate and his son. They go on lots of adventures together. It's super funny.
Sounds great. Let's get into it. Natsuki opens the book and we start reading. It's actually written from the perspective of the pirate's captain's son, which is pretty cool. The first panel jumps right into the action with the mom fighting a giant sea squid. The mom slugs at the squid with lots of silly squid puns, while the son tries his best to help her out. 2 pages in, the squid grabs the son and pulls him off the boat. The mood quickly changes as the mom desperately tries to save her son. Of course, she succeeds, cutting one of the squid's tentacles off in the process. The chapter ends with the mom and her son enjoying some fried squid together. Maybe this is why Natsuki said... Maybe this is why Natsuki asked Monica if she liked fried squid. Maybe that's the reason. Who knows? That could be a food for thought. Anyway. Wow. That was super exciting. But some of the puns I could do without.
I know, but the amazing slapstick humor really makes up for it.
Squid do not. I couldn't listen to another pun. Really, MC?
Hey!
Natsuki punches me in the arm.
Shh! I'm trying to read. Why are you, a Liberian?
Manga gives us a cheeky smile mixed with a death glare. Sorry, we'll keep reading now. Oh man. Natsuki looks like she wants to keep going with it with Monica, but luckily decides to keep reading. The rest of the short volume has similar pacing to the first chapter. There is some bad guy the mom has to fight. The son gets put in danger. The mom saves him. It's really nice how much the mom cares about her son. The last 4 chapters consist of a larger arc where the main antagonist is introduced, and the son is captured and taken to the antagonist's lair. The volume ends on a cliffhanger with the mom right about to break into the bad guy's base. Oh man, a cliffhanger?
Well, yeah, there are still 11 more volumes.
11? Sheesh. That's gonna take forever.
Hey, Ethan, you guys are done?
Wait, you finished before us?
Yeah. Manga usually are really fast readers.
I guess this means I'm the slowest because Natsuki was always waiting for me.
Yeah. She's probably already read this before.
Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe I'm not the slowest.
Fat chance. There's no way I'm the slowest reader. Maybe it's more we have a speed reading competition. But for now, I think we can call it a day. Natsuki, can you put away the manga? Oh, of course. I don't trust anyone else to do it. That's fine by me. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Monica and Yuri get up to leave. Sayuri comes over to ask if we were going to walk home together.
Hey, Sandy X, ready to go home?
Oh, I look over at Natsuki putting the manga in the closet. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Sayuri knows what I'm looking at.
Ooh, I see what's going on.
Wait, no, it's not that! Sayuri gives me the most childish, you like her, don't you, grin.
Don't worry, I'll make you too loud.
Sayuri begins to walk away. Hold on, Sayuri! Can you wait for a second? Sayuri stops and turns back around.
What is it?
I get up and walk closer to Sayuri, talking in a hushed voice. What do I do?
What do you mean?
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious.
obvious.
That I like her, okay?
And it's obvious. Just how you feel. Why did the girl go home?
Wait!
Good luck.
Oh, Sayuri. Sayuri escapes the club room, leaving me alone with Natsuki.
Hey, what are you still doing here?
I jump for a start. Whoa! When did you get here?
I just finished reading your manga, and I saw you were still talking to Sayuri.
Did you hear what we were talking about? Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't walk home with her. Is there?
Natsuki looks off to the side and twists her foot on the floor.
Is there something you want to tell me?
Yes? Yes, I want to tell you that... Come on, just say it. That... Like a cake. Drats.
Oh. Thanks. I'll make it again sometime.
What if we do it together?
What?
Natsuki blushes a little. You know, since you're a good teacher and all.
Right, yeah. I'm the expert here. Let's meet at my house on Saturday, okay?
Okay. Saturday it is. With that, Natsuki and I walk to the front of the school and head on home. Later that week. I'm gonna stop here, Hedgehog Maniacs. That was quite something to say the least. The club member was having the sponge cake, which was Castilla. I think that's what it was. Sorry if I couldn't say that name right. I'm just wondering what kind of tea Yuri made. And everything. I'm just wondering what that... I don't know. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around that whole experience. The past couple of videos I've done. I'm just wondering what's gonna be happening in my next recording. I know, I gotta stop stuttering, but I won't stutter this when I say Sonic X17 signing out. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think down below. And if you want to see more of my content, subscribe to me so you check out the rest of my content, and you can also check out the videos you see here on the screen. I told you to stop doing that, Monica!